In the heart of an ancient forest, a young boy of about 6 wandered alone, his feet crunching on the fallen leaves beneath him. His brown hair, tangled from the day's journey, fell over his forehead, but his bright eyes were full of curiosity as he explored the unknown. The towering trees stretched toward the sky, their thick branches creating a canopy of leaves that let the sunlight filter through in scattered beams. He held a sturdy wooden stick in one hand, using it to push aside bushes and brush. The forest was alive with the sounds of rustling leaves and birds singing overhead, but he sensed something unusual in the air. Suddenly, from the shadows of the trees, a pair of golden eyes emerged, watching the boy intently. The lion's form was barely visible, cloaked in the dim light of the forest's depths. Only its eyes glowed, fixed on the boy as he continued his journey, unaware of the presence lurking nearby. Slowly, the lion stepped out from the shadows. Its massive body moved with grace, its golden mane shimmering under the sunlight as it approached the boy. The boy stopped. His heart pounded in his chest, but he did not run. Instead, he stood frozen, his eyes wide with wonder. The lion's amber gaze met his, and for a moment, neither moved. There was no fear, only curiosity. The forest seemed to hold its breath as the boy and the lion faced each other, their eyes locked. With a deep breath, the boy took a step forward. His hand trembled slightly as he extended it toward the lion. The great beast sniffed the boy's hand cautiously, its warm breath brushing against the boy's skin. After a moment of stillness, the lion lowered its head in a gesture of calm. The boy's hand rested gently on its mane, and the tension between them melted away. The lion lay down at the boy's feet, as though they had reached a silent understanding. The boy smiled, kneeling beside the lion and stroking its thick fur. They sat together in quiet companionship, the sounds of the forest resuming around them. After a while, the boy stood, and the lion rose with him. Without a word, they began walking side by side, deeper into the forest, as if they had always been companions. The boy's stick tapped against the ground, and the lion's powerful paws padded softly beside him. As they disappeared into the forest, the sunlight danced on the path behind them, and the trees seemed to part in reverence to the unusual pair. Together, the boy and the lion ventured forward, their bond unspoken but unbreakable.